Okay guys, this is the Sunless Sage, back at you with another video, and today, by request from a YouTube comment, we're gonna go over the Redeemer. The Redeemer is a weapon that you could get in the market, and the stance on it, the stance on it you can get from facing infested. I believe it drops from the Brood Mothers. I knew stance here. Here is the combo list. So my build focuses mainly on raw damage, because physical damage works better on high-level enemies, because high-level enemies usually have a lot higher resistance to the elemental attacks than rather physical attacks. So we have pressure point here. Gives 120%, and you always gotta have life strike as well. If you don't have life strike, then you could probably just add some kind of other mod that can boost its overall damage, or efficiency, and kind of getting out the most damage possible. This weapon only has, you can see up at the top left, that the weapon does not have that much crit at all. It only has 5% crit. I wouldn't put any crit mods on at all, like Berserker, unless you have at least 15% crit or more. Other than that, you really shouldn't have any crit mods on. You should go for raw damage and kind of boost everything up to the fullest. Even though, let's say, I take off this Rending Strike here, I put on a Molten Impact. Oh, I can't do that. Well, I put on an elemental mod that is stronger. It'll overall increase its overall damage, but it won't actually do as much damage to the enemies, because physical damage will do a lot more damage overall compared to the elemental damage, because elemental damage really takes its most powerful effect when it has the actual status effect. So a weapon that has a high amount of status would normally be an elemental weapon, or something that has a lot of elemental status chance. I'm trying to find a regular weapon without that much crit on it. Let me see. Here's one that has elemental damage, but this one's based on crit. You can see it has a 25% crit chance. Didn't really put any much effort into this one. I haven't decided if I want to format it or not. But anyway, the Redeemer's what we're gonna focus on. So you could copy my build here. For those who don't know how, or aren't really familiar in how to mod up, you could just you mod up on, let's say, if you have a large amount of slash damage, like on this weapon. You can see the slash damage right now is the highest amount of damage on my weapon. The more damage you have based on your stats, the stronger it'll become. So if you have a lot of slash damage and less impact, if you have less impact and slash damage, then it's better to go and boost out the overall slash damage than to try and boost out the impact, because you'll get more of an effect out of the percentages of your mods that you'll use. Now an elemental weapon, let's say, where is it? I believe the Sylvan Aegis is completely elemental. This weapon, I tried to add a little bit of everything. You always gotta have life strike, like I said earlier. But bolt strike will boost your overall damage by 100%, minus a little bit of attack speed. But yeah, that's pretty much how you mod. For those of you who don't know, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.